Hey guys, how's it going? It's Target here. Welcome back to another episode of the Toronto Maple Leafs Be a GM. We're through 3 rounds of the Stanley Cup Finals. The Stanley Cup playoffs. We're into the Stanley Cup Finals now. We haven't found out yet exactly which team we're going to be playing in the finals. Before we get into that though, and we will find that out very shortly, just wanted to remind you guys to vote for the NHL 14 Be a GM. The new dates were up, the new round was updated yesterday, so make sure you pop over and take a look at that. Okay. So let me sim up a couple days here. We went to 7 games, so it should be starting on the 25th. Yes, all right, and the Columbus Blue Jackets is who are we going to play. Now, I can't remember, or not. Let me just sim up to the day. If we played Columbus before, I believe we have. I'm just going to take a quick look here to refresh my memory. Clarence, yeah. It's not in here. We may have played them before. I don't recall. Anyway, let's go to compare the teams. Guys, gonna have to bear with me. I do have a bit of a cold. I am fighting that off right now. It's been coughing like crazy. It's driving me crazy. Let's see, Columbus. All right, so the top line, we've got them beat, definitely. Same with the second line. The third line is pretty even, and the fourth line, we've got them beat. So I'd say that for the most part, we have them beat overall in the offensive categories. See, pardon me. Top line, we got beat. Second line, we got beat. Third line, they've probably got us beat by a little bit because they got a nice couple 82s there. Ryan Murray's only an 86 overall after all these years. My God. And York. Who the hell's York? We got their goaltending beat, too. So we definitely have the upper hand in this series. It'll be interesting to see how this all goes. I'm going to be grabbing a lot of drinks of water and stuff. And I got my my lozenges. I got my throat lozenge. Fisherman's Friend ready to go. Just in case. You never know. All right, guys. Without further ado, let's get into Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals here. All right, here we go. First period in Toronto. 3-0. Oh, my God. We're down right off the hop. We got goals by Odi Marchand. Mashek. I don't know who the hell. I don't know why I can't pronounce that name. Makahik. And Wheeler. All right, second period. We got outshot big time and outscored big time. Second period. Still 3-0. We still only have 11 shots through 2 periods. That's horrible. We need to shoot some more. Third period, 4-0 the final. Makahik? I don't know. Spencer Makahik. I don't know who the hell that is. That's not good. 4-0 loss to start. At home, too, nonetheless. My God. All right, Game 2 in Toronto. Let's come back, guys. We're still in this. Very much in this. Game 2, first period. 1-0. We still haven't scored a goal. My goodness. Come on, boys. Second period. Still no goals, and we're shooting a little bit closer this time. Third period, I'm gonna slow it down here, just because we're only 1 goal apart. Before it was 3-0, not a big deal. Come on, guys, this is ridiculous. There you go. I was getting a drink. Yuka Hackett scores, ties it up. 3 minutes left, scores again. Alex Ovechkin. Finally, we're finding some scoring. Colleen is getting beat 3-1 in the final in this one, I'm sure. There you go. Zach Smith pots the empty netter with 5 seconds remaining in the third. Fantastic. We're going to go to Game 3 now. We're in Columbus, Ohio. Nationwide Arena, I believe. Am I right? First period of Game 3. 1-1. Okay, so Morgan Riley starts things off. Anisimov had a goal late in the first. Second period. 2-1. There you go. We finally have a lead through 2 periods. 2-1. Justin Schultz scores early in the first on York. Third period, we're going to slow this thing down. We're shooting at 10 shots per period, which is what I want. Jack Johnson ties things up. 12 minutes left in the period. 10. Time ticking down here. Oh, my God. Ryan Murray scores. Come on, guys. Tie it up. You still got time to tie this one up. Oh, for God's sake, and they can't do it. We're down 2-1 now. Not a good start. Okay, so 2-1. We're going to Game 4. We need to win on the road here against Columbus. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Here we go. First period of Game 4 in Columbus. Oh, my God. Boone Jenner and Cam Atkinson both score. My God. Second period. 2-1. Okay, so Nugent Hopkins has a goal. He brings us within 1. They are out shooting us big time. We're having a hard time getting any offense going against these guys. Third period. I'm going to slow this one down. Come on, guys. For God's sake. Wisniewski scores. Oh, my God. Oh, there you go. Alex Ovechkin scores. Finally, his second goal of this round. We're going to need more from you, Ovechkin. Come on, one more, guys. You can tie it up. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. 2 3-2 losses in a row. And The Toronto Maple Leafs are in a tough position now, down 3-1. We need something here, and we need it now. If we lose this game, it's over. It's over. So let's get to this. Come on, guys. I don't want to hit it. I want to be able to complete this with another Stanley Cup win. Oh, my God. All right, here we go. First period. No goals scored. Okay, so it's 0-0. 10-8 with the shots. That's good. I like that number. I like that number. We can get 10 more here in the second. Maintain that shot count. Second period. 2-0. There you go. We got 14 shots on net. Kapitanoff and Niederreiter both score in that one. Third period to finish or to tie up the series here. It's not a done deal yet. It's only a 2-goal lead. Hold them off. Come on, guys. You got Eric Williams back there. He can get the shutout here. You can do it. I believe in you. 4 minutes. Oh, no. I said shutout. Golubev scores. Golubev. What the hell's with these names? There you go. There you go. 39 shots in that game. That was a big difference. And we ended up beating them 2-1 as we go to Game 6 in Columbus. Down 3-2, guys. 3-2. Here we go. Game 6. First period. Here we go. 4-0. Nazem Kadri, Nathan MacKinnon, William Karlsson, and Nino Niederreiter all score in the first period to take a commanding lead. Did they switch goalies? Yeah. York let in 3 goals, and then they put in Kalin. Second period. Let's build on this, boys. Come on. Oh, 4-2. Okay, so Anisimov and Gillies. There's a bit of a pushback here in the second. They weren't going to go down without a fight. We go to the third now. Shots that are in their favor by a little bit. Yeah, that's for sure. Still 4-2 with 5 minutes left. Come on, guys. Hang in there. Oh, 5-2. Nazem Kadri gets his second of the night with an empty netter. That is what we like to see. We're going to Game 7, boys. Game 7 for the Stanley Cup. We're going to win it for the second year in a row if we can get to this. If we can win this one. 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Woo! Game 7. Here we go, boys. Here we go. First period. 2-0. Dwight King and Morgan Riley both score in that one. 13-7 were the shots. Second period. Still 2-0. Oh no, I forgot to set myself to be offline. Who the hell is this? Muchu Michin. Hold on. He got into my damn video. Oops, not profile. Preferences. Online status. Busy. There we go. 2-0. Alright. Third period. We're going to slow this down. Slow it down. If we win, I'm not going to jump in. Oh, 3-0. William Karlsson scores on York. Time ticking down. We got 10 minutes left in the third. Oh, they scored one. Odie Marchand scored. Oh, there you go. 4-1. Seth Jones answers back. It's almost over with a 3-goal lead here in the third period. There you go, boys. Yes, the Toronto Maple Leafs win the Stanley Cup again. I said I wasn't going to jump in. The reason why is we win the Stanley Cup too much. It takes up so much of my videos going into that. Morgan Riley with 3 points. Seth Jones with a pair. That's awesome. That is awesome. The Stanley Cups again is ours again, boys. I cannot believe how many Stanley Cups I've won with these Maple Leafs. It's kind of ridiculous, to be honest. I mean, no team that I've ever assembled has been like this. No team. No team. So, like, it just doesn't make... Look at Biggs. He never actually got a contract. Even though we traded him away, he never got signed. He's still an RFA. He may even be a UFA at this point. Alright, so we won the Stanley Cup. Worcester won the Calder. The simulation has stopped. So I'm going to go to Stat Central. We're going to go to the awards because we'll be able to take a look at that now. There you go. The 2018-19 Stanley Cup winners are us. President's Trophy was us for the 3rd time. Columbus won the Clarence S. Campbell. We knew that. We won the Prince of Wales. Ovechkin won the Art Ross this year. We knew that. He also won the Hart. Morgan Riley won the Norris. I think that's the first time we've won the Norris. So that's good. That's nice. Good year for Morgan Riley. Lady Bing was Nathan MacKinnon, so we won that one too. Victor Rask won the Calder. It was his rookie season. Wow. No kidding. Well, he did really well, so that makes sense. Nathan MacKinnon won the Conn Smythe for the 2nd year in a row. Alan York won the Vezina, so that's why we had such a hard time with them, is because they're goaltending. York won the Jennings. Masterton was Scott Harrington. I've still yet to win that one at any time. Ryan Kessler won the Frank J. Selke. We haven't won that one yet either. Ovechkin won the Lindsay and the Maurice Richard. So that's the first time that a player in our sim has actually won the Lindsay. Usually it's a goalie for the most part. So yeah, that's really good. Now, this off season is going to be really interesting, guys, for a couple reasons. We'll go up to the 19th here. One, our players are getting better. We got Parker Bowles. He's going to get better. Everybody else is going to get better. And I'm not sure. I can't remember who all needs contracts, but I believe Parker Bowles is probably one of them. So our salary cap maximum is $85 million. So we got an extra $3 million for the year. That's nice. But the problem now is Ovechkin may end up having to go. Somebody said don't trade Ovechkin, mainly because he's such a good point producer. He gets so many goals. Let's see who's gone here first. Christian Ehrhoff, Vincent Lecavalier, Gabrick's gone, Weidman is gone, Kevin Bieksa retired, Williams is gone, Koivu, Malone, Armstrong, Volchenkov is gone, Pominville, Verbata, Ryan Clough retired, so did Mihalik. Colin Fraser is gone already, only 437 games into his career? Really? John Michael Lyles retired, so did Patrick Morrow and Joe Thornton and Nicholas Cronwall, so they lost 3 big players for them. We only lost Koivitso. Who the hell is Yuka Koivitso? I don't know. Winnick's gone and Brooks Lake. And then free agents, any big free agents? Not really. Everybody else is pretty much minor. Roberto Luongo retired from Carolina. Jonas Hiller's retired, and Craig Anderson retired. We got Budai, Raycroft, McElhaney, Toivonen. These guys are all pretty much nobodies. Mike Brodeur. Mike's gone. His brother's gone. Okay, so we got our retirees. Let's go up to the 22nd here then. And we'll be able to take a look here. Oh, I don't want to play the game. There you go. Hold on. We'll be able to take a look at, let's see, they say Ralph Bogosian, Gary Curtis, Harold Wilm, Jacques Rivet, and Brian Hackett are the ones to look out for. Okay, so let's go to the trading block first, and I'm going to set that to what they want us to. There you go. We'll commit to that. I also want to go to scouting. Nope, I want to hang that up. Scouting. GM options. Scouting. Scout assign. Oh, not scout assignment. For God's sake. Scouting report. Is it scouting report that does it the proper way? Yes, there you go. So there's only one good 4.5-star playmaker, and that's Adrian Beach. We do not need another playmaker. Mats Gustafsson is a 4-star sniper. Right wing sniper. We do not need that either. Now we're going to be looking at 3.5 stars. If there's any tough guys or anything like that. Look at this guy. Ramo Salonen. Big power forward. Any tough guys? They come up eventually. I'm surprised it's taken this long to get one. There's always a couple tough guys. And that's it, really. Wow, that's a big center. Barry Cox, 6'5", 241. That's it. Unbelievable. There's no tough guys. Oh, there's one. There's a 3-star tough guy right there. So we're going to be looking at Alan Campbell. 6'2", 224 pounds. A right winger, a tough guy from the Q. He may be better than 3.5 stars. He may be he may be better than 3 stars. He may be 3.5. So we'll have to take a look into that. Alan, what's the name again? Alan Campbell. Okay, so we're going to keep an eye out for Alan Campbell. He's a 3rd round projected pick. We're not going to move up in this draft. There's absolutely no need. I'm not even sure how many more seasons of this I can do. This may be our last season, guys. I'll have to take a look and see where we end up. But running out of time here on NHL 13, really. NHL 14 comes out so soon. Okay, let's get into the draft here. Florida has the top pick. Let's hang up the phones. We got no need to. They're going to take Beach, and then it'll be Getzlaff went next. Was he that the sniper? I don't remember. Okay, so there's going to be some 3.5-star players left over for us. Quite a few. We got a 2-way forward center. A power forward left wing, Joseph Fear. Igor Adirsev, he's a sniper. Bryant Hackett, a playmaker. Alexander Klementiev. Kelly Alos. Let's see here. They got any... There's another power forward in Devin Love. These are only 3 stars. So I'm going to stick with... you know what? Maybe I'll add this guy here. Joseph Fear. 6'5", 246. He's gonna strike some fear into our opponents. All right, we'll quick sim that. Now, I think in the second... Oh, I don't have a pick in the second round. Do I have a pick in the third? I hope I have a pick because I really want to get... what's his name? Let's see. Yeah, I have a pick in the third. Our boy's name is Alan Campbell. Alan Campbell. And I do not see him. I don't see him getting picked. Okay, so let's go here. We'll shut down the phones. Good enough. If we get him, we get him. Alan Campbell was taken by Montreal. So we're going to take a look at him at Montreal. He did get picked. That is unfortunate. And we're out of, you know, anybody good anymore. My God. Okay, well then I'm just going to take... I'm just going to hit Y. They can take it for me. So we're going to go to Montreal, though, after and take a look at Alan Campbell and see how good he is. This may be our last season, so I'm not looking for a project. We'll see. I really wanted what's-his-name to get better for us. Better sooner. What the hell's his name? Connor McDavid. It doesn't look like he's going to be in our lineup at all, but... go to contract scheme. We got a lot of cap space from the looks of things. We got $15 million, but let's see who we got to resign. Okay, so centers. Oops, overall. So Nathan McKinnon's a 90. That's what he was last year, right? 90. Same with Nugent Hopkins. He was an 89. Kadri's an 86. Parker Bowles only went up to an 84. So he only went up like 1, right? Shot still the same. Or did he even go up? He may have been 84 before. Sean Monahan, though, is now in the lineup. 82 overall. 24 years old. His wrist shot's pretty good. It's that face-off, though. Oh, it actually went up 1. It's 76 now, so that's really good. He's probably going to be our third-line center going forward. Yuka Hacken, 81 overall. So he did drop a little bit. Decent face-offs. You know, like, we got Yuka Hacken for a reason. He was a big boy. And he ended up playing well. We may end up having to cut ties with Zach Smith at this point. Because we got a lot of really good players. Like, look at William Karlsson now. William Karlsson. Oh, he does have better face. Look at his passing. 95. My God, he's so good. Connor McDavid's a 75 overall. So he's getting there, but he's going to need another year. He's 22. Anybody else down here that's really any worth? Not really. Karlsson. Like, Lazar is now an 82. Or is an 80 as well. And look at his faceoffs at 76. He would be a good fourth-line center. Curtis Lazar, 76 faceoffs. Look at that shot, too. Yeah, Curtis Lazar might be ready for the NHL at this point. That fourth-line center, he's going to be able to score like crazy. Here's Callie Nordgren, the sniper we picked up. Look at that shot. Holy shit. 99 power, 99 accuracy for the wrist shot. And the slap shot's pretty good, too. He'd be a good second-line center. I'd almost put Parker Bowles on the top line and him on the second line. This is the guy we traded for with Chicago. So he would be a second line winger, for sure. I think it's time to get rid of Ovechkin just because of his salary at $9 million. I mean, Ovechkin's been good for us, but I think we have a lot better players in the fold that can take his place here. We'll try to keep him, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, you know what? I don't have room for him. I want to give Parker Bowles and Nordgren both an opportunity to play here, so they're going to get that opportunity. Dwight King, 82. He's done pretty much. He's got a new contract coming up. Shinkarik now is 81 overall. A playmaker. I'm going to really have to take a look at the depth chart to decide who's going to be playing and who's in, who's out, you know. It's going to be a tough decisions here coming up. Fair is a 59 overall, so he really is not that great. We'll take a look at the right wings. Nobody really. Hosang, 73, Babintsev. Defenseman Seth Jones is 90. Morgan Riley is an 88 overall, so he could get to a 90 overall, but it's that shot that's so good for him. That 99 and 95, those are just fantastic numbers. So Justin Schultz dropped actually to an 86. Jake Gardner dropped to an 86. So those two, he'll be cheaper to re-sign now at least, so we can keep him with that. Stuart Percy is an 83 overall. Darnell Nurse now is an 81, so we can save some money and go with Nurse over, you know, like Beaulieu. Weston, is he done? Yeah, he's done at 78, so we'll release him. Grayson is 76. He's going to pretty much top out at an 80 maximum. Hardy. Ristolainen, where are you? 71 overall. He's just terrible. It may be time to cut ways with him. Eric Williams dropped to an 88 overall. What the hell happened to him? And he's going to max out here right away. So he's going to stop at an 88. I'm really disappointed in his development. At least his contract next year will be really cheap. Cousineau is still an 81. He's been maintaining that even though he's been playing, you know, backup position the whole time. I guess he's a backup. Not really much worry there. Tristan Jarry at 24 years old. He's almost done. So I can't say that I'm really happy about the result here, guys. I'm not really happy at all. However, I do need to take a look at the depth chart here and assess exactly where we're going to be playing players. So give me a moment here, and when we come back, I'll have it all set up, and then we'll probably wrap this video up. All right, give me one moment. Okay, guys, we're back. Sorry for the delay there, but we are back. So, how this is going to work is we do need to make a couple trades, and I'll tell you what they are at the end. First off, the top line center is going to be Nathan MacKinnon, followed by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins on the wing. The third line center is going to be Sean Monahan, and the fourth line center is going to be Zach Smith, okay? And I'm going to explain this as I go, all right? Let's see here. Now, the left wing, we'll go there right now. Alexander Ovechkin's going to get traded. Not because he's played poorly, but because we just don't have enough room for him, and I've got players I'd rather play up there than him, and he's going to save us a huge amount of cap space, okay? We're going to save a ton of space with him. Anthony Math is going to play the right wing on the top line. Callie Nordgren is actually going to play the second line left wing. The first line left wing is going to probably be, or center is going to be played by Parker Bowles, okay? Because he is a bit of a better face-off man than Nathan MacKinnon. So he might play center. We'll play him in his natural position and see if he still scores a lot. Hold on. Pardon me, got a cough all the time. Still dealing with this cold. Where was I? Parker Bowles, yes. So Nazem Kadri is going to play the second line right wing alongside, Nugent Hopkins is going to play the center, and Nordgren who will play the left wing. Like I said, Monahan, the third line center. Hacken's going to play the third line left wing, I believe, because he's left-handed. Yep, third line left wing. And third line left wing is going to be, or third line right wing is going to be played by. Oops, where is he? Where's Carlson? Is he a center? Yes, he's a center. William Carlson. Okay, he's going to play the third line right wing. Now, where was I here? Dwight King's going to play the fourth line left wing. Okay, and the fourth line right wing is going to be played by Kapitanov. All right. You're going to be like, whoa, what happened? What about Shinkaruk? What about Niederreiter? And what about Lazar? Curtis Lazar. And I'll explain those guys in a second, okay? Defense, Seth Jones with Morgan Riley, Gardner with Schultz, and Percy with Nurse. We're going to end up trading Bill Yu. And we'll have a few other players we have to get rid of as well. Goaltenders, Eric Williams, yep. Okay, so players I'll show you what's going to happen here. Because of the depth we have at center and the depth we have at wings everywhere, really all over the lineup, I'm actually going to give Curtis Lazar another year in the minors. I'm going to give... Where is he? Oops. I'm going to give Shinkaruk another year in the minors as well, okay? So he's going to probably be an 84, 85 by the time he jumps up to the up to our team. So we're not going to have too much of a worry for depth in terms of those players. Kapitanov will play, yes, and Niederreiter we're going to trade, okay? So there's a few players we're going to trade, and we will do that. We'll sign players, we'll trade players in the next episode, guys. So stick around for that. Until next time, guys, I'm Target Audience. You guys have a good one.